Hello and welcome, Dirty William here with my how-to playthrough of the Mists of Ravenloft. Now if you want to see some 6 skull legendary Reaper completions, go check out Voodoo, Frets, or basically anybody else because I'm using my level 28 Artificer and burning through heroic elite content for a saga. Enjoy! First, you're going to make sure that you buff up because you're level 28 in a level 12 quest, but you can never be too careful. Next, you're going to search every single room and be sure to get the breakables, even though there's no XP for it. You're also going to read every note again because you get no XP. Read every single note. You're going to be conditioned to do optionals like crack, and by God, you're going to do them. Make sure to point out interesting words in the text and also read books. Now you're going to head upstairs and do more breakables, all of them. And when a fight does finally present itself, you're going to stop. You're going to make sure that the game hitches like really, really bad, and then unleash your epic level death burst on a CR10 mobs to make yourself feel better. Read more notes for the love of God. And if you go into a room with a chest, you're going to have to know full well that a crazy dead lady is going to come out of her bedroom, just like real life. Do run with a death blast and do some more light reading. Now, after you loot her chest, you're going to feel bad that you stopped to pick up the vendor trash. So go into the next room and get a collectible you'll never use. Go ahead and go get some more collectibles and breakables, and make sure to pick up all the vendor trash to clog your inventory a little bit more. Read all the notes, and you look into a chest and see what remains of your hopes and dreams. Do a little bit of a dance to break down the door, and then you're going to find some dead children and go and play with a dollhouse because that's not creepy at all. Now what you're going to do is run around for about 5 minutes trying to find the entrance that you just opened and make it really painful on yourself to reinforce the fact that you're an idiot. And whenever you finally do find it, stand stock still in wonderment that you're completely useless. Go ahead and click on that waypoint, get a jump scare out of that creepy freaking doll. So now you're downstairs to pull levers and murder more things with Death Blast. So after you do that, you're going to want to search for traps. And after you disable those traps, you're going to want to waste another +5 pick looting a trash chest. So get that done as soon as possible. Grab a collectible and go ahead and open up a door and then go back because you forgot to pull a lever and you didn't want to progress this quest. You want to live in the death house forever. Go ahead and drop off the kids and ask aloud, how did the Deads even come up with something so fucking sad? Get some more levers, do breakables, and make sure you get every single one as slowly as possible to drag this shit out even more. Eventually, you're going to find a key that signals your in-laws to come in the house for dinner before, air quotes, Dad has a chance to complain about your lawn, death blast his face. Fuck you, Bert! Go ahead and search for some secret doors. They might contain more vendor trash, so that's always good. Read that note you forgot about. Do some traps in a fire because the basement is cold as tits this time of year. And if you've got that one, you might as well get the other one because you're a completionist fuck. Go ahead and go downstairs for another creepy doll jump scare. Read the last note and be said you completed an optional with no XP. Get those breakables. Pull a lever and kill off a bunch of skeletons. Except Bob. Bob lives down here. He's cool as fuck. He loves to walk and gets about 20,000 steps in per quest. You'll find a badass room with an orgy going on, but just like in real life, they disappear when you want to join in, and you're left with a big fat green beast at the end of the night. Loot the chest, and then highlight your named item that's completely useless while pondering how the devs came up with a quest about infanticide.
You got rid of the monster. Good. Time to sleep. Good night.
There's a sudden gust of air, as if the entire building let loose a sigh.